I think of all the I want to fuck my brother shows we've watched, this one has my favorite sister.
Haunted by the urge to watch more anime, but terrified of doing it alone, I crawled from the darkness of my room into the vanity of the void. There, I gathered 3 of my most handsome buds to watch just 3 episodes of a show. Together, we asked, is it good?
When I was young, I always liked cartoon.
Yeah, she's kind of cute.
Miyuki
She's
is
kinda
best
cute.
girl.
What a way to start that off. She is
Truly.
The best
She's
sister.
pretty fun.
As far as the sisters go.
Honestly,
absolutely.
when Claye brought this pile of goddamn excrement in front of me and presented it to me with a shit-eating grin, I was ready to laugh at him, but it was pretty fun.
You were ready for another Btoom.
I was
Yeah.
ready for another Btoom. This was...
I was also semi-ready for another Btoom. I was thinking...
better.
Because, like, I remembered liking Btoom, and then we watched Btoom, and I was like, I still like this, but for, like, completely different reasons. Like, this is not a good show.
So John Regular at the Irregular High School, it holds up?
I think so. I think it holds up better. Like, I think the first time I watched it, I was watching it with a friend, and I was digging it. But, like, this time I was watching it, and I was kind of, like, more like, I feel like I'm probably, like...
This time you're watching with people you hate.
Yeah, fuck all you guys. I'm just in this for the paycheck. Yeah. By the way, Danny, where's my 3 cents? I need it.
About that, I spent it already. Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
You owe them.
Yeah, it was like better than Btoom, if that's like the bar that we set.
It kind of has become the new
very high bar to get through. Yeah,
the new measuring stick is Btoom.
Like
let me introduce the show.
What's it called?
It's the Irregular at Magic High, and it's kind of like the idea is that in this world, like, magic exists, but they've like it is its own separate like energy source, but they've like scienced the fuck out of it and like gotten really good at like using it. Like, so they have like different like types of it, and then they have like different ways they use it. And then there's people who like are like conduits, and that's like most of the people in the show are people who can like use magic to a certain extent. And then the main guy is like kind of a scrub, so he like sucks at using magic, but he's like really physically fast and like capable. He like knows martial arts because he trained. What was the fucking guy's name? He trained with like
Perv Ninja.
Yeah.
Bald Yagi. Yeah, Bald Miyagi Ninja
shinobi.
pervert.
He's not a ninja.
Shinobu.
Shinobu.
My name is Shinobu.
But yeah, he was kind of a
bald
great
and he
ninja.
was perving
But maybe
on
that's
his sister. That
Yeah,
is
maybe
a
that's
robot.
He was touching her
That
indiscriminately.
he killed.
Yeah, he was
That you can
actually.
see in the intro. That's foreshadowing.
That was pretty
So he made her into a
close.
robot.
That was pretty close to Btoom. There was that moment where like it didn't go as far as Btoom, but like
he just poked her cheek, like not her butt cheek, like her mouth cheek.
That's all he was.
I'm not saying that you know, like, unconsensual touching is unconsensual touching, but like he wasn't just like fucking like Btoom was kind of like a little gratuitous, very fast.
Yeah,
there's a lot of groping.
Yeah,
I thought he did a little more than that, but
maybe he did. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
We're
but
also
salute in this
skipping
show.
over the fact that the food supply dwindled and then a conflict created World War III, and it lasted for 20 years, and the entire world population plummeted to 3 billion. Like, we don't even talk about that. That's not even relevant because that has nothing to do with the show.
We can talk about how like all the nations got like.
We honestly could have skipped it.
Yeah,
What
like
were the
all the
nations'
nations got like
names?
cool names, like the League of Southeast Asian Nations, the Federation
Africa.
of India and Persia, and then and then there's Africa.
And Zero Canada.
And Japan was untouched. It was still its own
Japan
nation.
was also just Japan.
But I'm watching the new season of Tanya right now, which has actual good world building, and I was like, "Oh, this is pretty subpar. I hope this isn't like the main thing." It is completely irrelevant. It feels like
It completely.
You're not there for it. You're not here for it.
I think it does take place technically in Japan. I could be wrong, but it's literally just most of it is centered
like
around
Japanese anime
the high school setting, and then they do bring in other schools and do other stuff later. But it's mostly just it's literally just like a high school thing. I'm sure there's shit that goes down like later in the show. I don't remember actually sending it the first time I watched it.
It will be entirely just the high school.
Yeah,
the
I don't think
titled High School.
I don't think we're gonna get like the DBZ Bleach, lore building where like the League of Southeast Asian Nations like produces like a fucking like villainous council of people in top hats and with evil mustaches and shit.
They get attacked by the Philippine high school later.
Yeah,
That
uses
would be
black
good.
magic.
Mhm.
I'm here for it.
It is
they ran out of their
Irregular
water
at Magic High
tickets,
School.
and so now they need to attack the other nations.
It'll all be on high school campus.
But yeah, that's
Yeah, there's a
That's
lot of
all it would be.
potential, but we're really here to go to high school because we're in Japan.
That's kind of the plot. Oh, also, there's like we were joking about it being a caste system at the high school where like, there's like scrubs and then there's nubs, and there's blooms and weeds. Yeah, and like
They
the
call them
blooms are the
weebs.
people. the blooms are the people who are like considered like naturally gifted, so they have like really
The Btooms,
strong magical sense. Whether or not they're like actually smart with using it or not, they just have like a real like strong conduit to that energy. And then the
God's
weeds are people
chosen.
who have like, they're like exceptional. And then the weeds are people who like, they can use magic, but they're like stunted to a certain degree in that field. But like, as we see,
They are
in these
reserves.
first few episodes, the weeds typically, you're seeing a lot of people who are like, they might not have as much magical prowess, but they're using their magic really well for what they're doing. So it's like kind of like a brain over brawn situation.
And if it wasn't like, the school just actively encouraging discrimination and at face value like that, if it wasn't obvious who's going to be bullied at this school, like let's not only call them weeds, but let's not give them a cool badge or anything like the blooms get on their uniform.
Yeah, they'll have a fucking slot where something should go, so they look fucking dumb.
Yeah.
So everyone knows
Yeah.
who to gang up on.
Because they're poor.
It's basically, it's a bit, I think there is like an official reason for why they do that. And it's because of like what, is needed in like society, quote unquote. Based on the two.
I live in one of
But,
those. Dude.
Good society mentioned.
society,
Yeah.
it's so relatable.
Something
I-
akin to a
it's just
society, yeah.
So I like the main character because I just feel like I relate to him on a lot of ways. You know?
You want to fuck your sister?
No,
And you're physically gifted.
And you're cool.
I'm cool. I'm just like
I'm cool.
I feel
and
like
we all blush
beat
at everything
everyone
you
in a
say.
fight.
I feel like
Everyone
I-
underestimates me, and I fucking humble the shit out of them in the
yeah, and
coolest way
like I
possible.
just like
I just shoot them in the back of the head with my magic gun.
with my magic
Yeah.
gun.
Meanwhile, the whole time he's just like a goober, and then every time that like he has to show up, he like fucking just becomes a sociopath. But it's like it's not like a code switch. It doesn't like like he doesn't change personalities. It's
he
just
doesn't
like
really have one, to be honest. Like it's
he's kind of just
he's
he's just kind of there sometimes.
he's like a
He
dead.
code switches. When he was beating up all the
so-
ninjas, he was like, hey,
I would
what's
say
up,
that,
ninja?
like, the thing is that like he does like it goes more and more into that like as the show goes on. So it's like you kind of realize that he's like, on one hand he is just like this goober that's trying to do his best, but he's also like a sociopath that like doesn't understand, like he's just doing what a good person would do, not that he's a good person himself. If that makes sense. Like
He has to be.
he basically is a sociopath, and he's just being a good actor in that, which causes him to like do some really like crazy shit later because he doesn't like think about it like the way a normal person would think about it.
I mean, how does he feel about his own sister coming on to him in episode 3?
Coming on him.
He doesn't.
loves
He,
it.
Okay,
like
also, yeah.
literally, he was like, I don't feel anything.
Well, no, he was like, "Stop! A good thing I don't think of you that way."
Yeah, don't
And
think.
And then let me
Just
press my
good
boobs
thing.
into you
Well,
harder,
yeah,
brother.
but he was saying I don't, because she was like, you don't think of me as like a girl or something like that. And he's like, yeah, I don't think of you that way, or it's good that I don't think of you that way. And it was more of like an implication that he like doesn't see her as like a
person, a thing,
a person.
which there is like context there that she is like potentially like a robot or like a
cop.
like kind of like a like she's not a full like she's not a normal human.
Good.
Yeah, in the opening, there's a shot of her bleeding out of her pelvis, and at face value, you think that it's because he fucked her so hard. Like, in terms of the story, the narrative, she might not even be
It
human.
would make sense.
It would make sense.
Yeah, he fucked her through the belly button, and she's like, "No, that's not how that works." He's like, "Yeah, it is."
And he killed her.
He killed her.
Yeah.
This fucking razor dick.
And now he
Yeah.
doesn't want to have sex with her because she's now a robot and
Yeah.
she cannot
Yeah.
get hurt.
He's like,
Yeah,
"Oh, clanker, right?"
I think that's
I'm not into
right.
that yet.
It's a moral dilemma.
Yeah.
See, that's what makes this show timeless. It's very relatable for us nowadays.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think you're right. Yeah.
As someone with a sister complex myself.
A clanker sister complex.
Yeah. Just like me growing up. So relatable.
I do like that about the show. Like, there's enough there in the story and the world to be genuinely interesting, but then we're gonna hammer you with the harem tropes, the siscon tropes.
Yeah. I also feel like
It's all
the pacing was pretty good. You know, like I feel like it leaves you on like a cliffhanger each episode in a way that makes you want to kind of watch the next episode. And I also don't feel like it was just like sitting on anything too long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
The animation was also
that first
oddly
fight,
good.
I feel like in another show, that first fight would have been like the first 3 episodes. You know what I mean? And it would have just like immediately like taken too long. Like that kind of happened
The show-
with Fate Stay Night. Like we didn't get
Yeah.
fucking anywhere in that show.
That's pacing issues like that are like they're rampant around like the 2000s. But I think the show came out 2020, right? So they're like, we're not doing that anymore.
No, it
no,
came
this
out
is like 2013.
Yeah.
2013.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Crazy.
You sure that's not when
And,
the
like-
light novel came out?
You're a light novel. I saw
Feeling pretty light.
2013
Like a
in the
novel.
copyright every episode, Matt.
Yeah, I wouldn't like demonize the show because of pacing issues. I feel like it's just like, and it's just like an anime standard. You know what I mean?
2020
Like,
might
it
have been the
just happens.
sequel.
Yeah. I mean, it
But
depends.
I do like when a show is paced well.
And you can have different pacings, and they can all be well, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't have to be fast in your face for it to be good.
yeah. But
But-
and the animation was pretty fucking good too. It was tight when like the action was happening. Like it wasn't. I feel like a lot of shows will do like they'll like a show like this. It would be like passable if it just had like really like still kind of like animation and then like magic shit was happening and they were just doing like special effects and like not much animation was happening. But like when he's like fighting the dudes, like the ninjas and shit, and then like when he was fighting the other guy, like they really fucking do some Sakuga shit, like, you know, when it matters.
Yes, there was some cool stuff.
The show has budget.
They had some.
Yeah.
He
cared.
also
They
he
gave a
gets
damn.
nominated to the disciplinary committee on his second day of school. Immediately.
Well,
it's like, hey,
it's
you
because
can, you can
his
just police them.
sisters, her
His sister
so
just
his,
says like, yeah,
his sister's got like
Big Brother has to
insane
be,
magic
he has
power.
to protect us.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a
It's-
prodigy in this world.
Yeah, so they were like, we need you on the council because you're like fucking OP as shit. And she was like, well, only if my brother also can be on the council because his cock's so big.
Yeah.
They were like, what?
She did kind of glaze him, like, you haven't seen how big his cock is.
Yeah.
You don't understand how big his cock is. If he throw it out right now, everyone would be running in fear.
It's pretty.
His cock
big.
could kick your ass.
We need this kind of family
Wait.
support.
I'm
in
just
life.
waiting for like the Sword Art Online moment where she like screams out loud, like "I'm in love with my big brother."
They basically
Oh, I remember
did
that.
already.
They didn't do it.
We don't know that.
They
That's a
didn't do it.
spoiler.
He hasn't said it but it's pretty. I'm with Danny. I
Oh
feel like
yeah,
it's pretty
when the
thick.
brother went, yeah, we're a couple, haha, a funny joke, and then she went, oh, I'm so sad.
Or when she like disrobes in front of him and is like, "Yes, you can analyze me now,
Yes, analyze me, brother, analyze me,
Yes, analyze me, brother.
analyze me. She had like crazy.
This
hits.
had Mick
Where-
Ricepirate in it. This had Ricepirate in it. And
Newgrounds
Let's
legend.
talk about that. I was unaware of that until we
Ricepirate,
just
yeah.
watched it, which
Until
is
Matt
crazy.
made it up and gaslit all of us to thinking that.
I
Our
gaslit all of you
boy,
into thinking
he is
Rice
really good
Pirate
at
was in here.
gaslighting.
Yeah, that's,
Friend of the show. It's kind of my innate power.
yeah.
Also, like his computer was working the whole time. He was just fucking.
That's
with
your
us.
My Hero Academia quirk.
Yeah, just to gaslight
Yeah,
you all
just
into thinking my computer sucks.
Jesus,
You
That was
gaslighted
awesome.
yourself.
Sorry about that, by the way.
that's all right.
I willed it into existence.
You did it, and you're doing it still right now.
I'm continuing to do it right now.
From
and
the floor.
editing this audio. I'm on all fours right now, talking into my microphone like a dog.
Dude,
Matt,
that's insane.
like if you want to keep your headphones, you can get new pads and just like swap them.
It's not the pads. It's like the mechanism that connects the giant ear muff flap to the headset. You know what I mean?
You could 3D print it and duct tape it.
Yeah, I gotta get a diagram, or I'll take pictures later and show you where my friend used Gundam glue to seal the plastic back together so it doesn't crack and poke my skull.
Okay, guys. So based on the 3 episodes so far, where do you see the story going?
I can tell you where I wanted to
Yeah,
go.
I was
Yes.
gonna say.
Can we please?
He becomes a
Clay,
balloon.
spoiler.
I was
Like, I don't care about spoilers, Clay.
Tetsuya
Does
becomes a
it? Do we
balloon.
get it?
I was just checking to see if anyone
Yeah,
would say that.
it's on the last episode, which is episode
Right?
37. You gotta go all
Ordinarily, I wouldn't condone it, but as far as character designs go, if it's this little sister, I'm like, all right, I'm with you, bro.
I love your reasoning, man. What the fuck?
I'll try anything once
Technically,
with
she's
this,
an android
with this podcast.
and 1,000
Oh, that makes
years
it better.
old.
Not
Yeah,
related
there's
to
no blood
blood.
relation. She's metal. She's literally made of metal.
Well,
No.
I think
We
she's
wipe
like
our hands
some
clean.
sort of symbiote situation. I don't know. She's like a weird.
It is
like-
kind of entertaining.
He's human,
A lot of
but like artificial.
Just like human.
how many of these
but,
shows
like,
they go around. Like I'm fascinated by the whole like the Wincest with not only half the animes being made, but also the first thing you see when you log into X videos is, oh, my sister, she's trapped in the oven. I have to fuck her to get her out. Like, why is that such a like?
I
Why?
haven't seen one of those in a long time, but that was like a genre. It was fucking funny.
I mean, maybe it's still big in the
I'm
Philippines.
sorry,
that's
Matty.
why I see
Log
it.
into X videos. Are you saying that you have an account?
Wait, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, no, I
We'll
wouldn't
talk
do that.
about this.
Wait a minute.
I mean, you go. What do the kids say nowadays? I got onto X videos.
Matt's trying to save himself.
No, you got off to X videos, stupid.
It will happen. Maybe not now, but yeah, Fatty Burrito at X videos.
That's what
Fatty
you call
burrito.
your. Is that what you call your?
It's,
children now?
it's
Fatty
the same
burrito.
name. You didn't even change
My
it. It's
power-
your legal name.
My Pao Guaifu, yes.
That's awesome.
It's
I also
happening.
like that we
When we fully
I
pivot
also-
into porn, it's happening.
I like that we didn't say anything about Aalasteir just being here.
yeah.
we just-
I
I
edit
was-
these episodes
Oh my
now.
God.
Yeah.
Our beautiful editor Aalasteir, who is omnipresent, and he's always with us technically.
Yeah.
This is the first time he's ever decided to speak.
Yeah.
yeah.
It is what it is. You are all of my parasocial boyfriends.
And you're our goated little sister.
Yeah.
Con.
It is truly an honor.
You-
According to anime logic, that's like the only way you can have like a relationship with somebody if you are blood related to them. Or like step if you're being
I thought it was like
very
I think that's how it works,
blood
yeah.
related.
you're being open minded.
You can you're related by magic.
Well,
That's right.
Aalasteir, you save me many headaches when you edit the shit instead of me. Because I was like, fuck.
And you've been doing a banging job, baby.
Yeah, it's so good.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
goated.
And then
What a Chad.
I'd get a message from you or a comment. I can't hear this. It's too quiet. I'm like, fuck, I have to do this again. Damn it. But it's all good. Appreciate you.
This was actually a good anime.
Yeah.
It was.
I think it
pleasantly
stays pretty
surprised. Thank you,
consistent.
Clay.
It is better
To
than I
my
thought it would
memory,
be,
it stays pretty like good the whole time. So
I
if you
feel
want to, I do recommend just like watching it.
It's cool because I feel like I could, like, if anything was annoying, I could just turn it off and then I would turn it back on and I wouldn't really
It'll
miss
still be there
anything
for you.
important. It would still feel like I knew I could figure out what was going on. Not
It's
that
a
I
comforting
high
show that
school.
way.
Not that I turned it off, but like, you know what I mean? Like when they started expositioning and shit and just like kind of info dumping, I just like, I can't focus on that shit. I don't know what it is, but lately when I'm watching a show and they just start info dumping, I'm out. Like mentally, I check out.
You're like, get back to the little sister. Get back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's get more of this, please.
No, it's just, I hate, especially like, I was reading a manga, it's like a sci-fi thing, and it just feels like a lot of people do this shit when they write. It's like, they come up with like 2 or 3 words that they want to use a zillion times in their story, and it's just like, you know, whatever, a synonym for like AI robot or whatever. And it's just like,
Yeah, like Kingdom Hearts when they say darkness, it just becomes like
it's just like so annoying to me
Everything.
when it's like constantly like they just want to use their words that they made up so much. And I'm just like, okay, what are you actually fucking talking about?
The
though?
Zinglebobs attacking
Yeah.
the Dwarven Gorgs.
Yeah, like fantasy stuff can do it sometimes. It's
That's just got to be so fun to write, though.
I
They
get,
are
reading
magic
subjective,
technicians.
but
It's fucking
making it.
technical and it's magic.
yeah, that is
It is the best of both worlds.
yeah. I think it's like
it's kind of fun. I like
it's like
the,
trying. What was the show that we watched? It was Drifters, right? They had like the whole fucking elf
Dude.
language.
Yeah, that's
Oh
just
my
the job
God,
of the
like,
language
that
they were
was
speaking.
rough.
It's
Whoa.
like nobody's gonna miss anything if you just have it in the normal language
And
and
they-
just imply that it's like a different language.
and they
The elves.
They also had the info dump shit that didn't matter. It was like so fucking long in Drifters when they were like doing the history of the.
Yeah, he fucked his wife
It was just
7
like-
times.
It was
Like,
so long. It was like, I'm just like, dude, I can't. Like, stop talking. What the fuck? You're not
Yeah,
saying anything.
exposition, you got to
important.
make it engaging and fun somehow. Otherwise, we're all going to open the
It's
subway.
sort of
surfer
the.
and listen to it.
It's the issue with anime though, because it's like it's really hard to show and not tell in animation unless you have like a $1 billion budget. But like sometimes you can do it, and you can even do like the telling interestingly. It's just like
Yeah,
There's a
It's-
whole episode of Jujutsu Kaisen that is just what you're talking about. It's the entire 30 minutes is just them explaining how this like thing works in season 3, but
Probably.
they go all out with these crazy
fights are
like
cool. Though.
cyberpunk UI throughout these crazy effects that actually make the exposition fun to look at least.
Mm.
So like you got to it's like with a lot of shows it's inevitable, but if the studio goes out of their way to make it interesting, you can get away with it.
Yeah, I guess my
You
point.
have to earn it. The
Yeah,
show has
like,
to earn
my
it
point was
to
like
show that this shit is cool.
this show, my Ruby solo leveling guy, whatever it was called, they didn't do that much. When they did it, I don't know. I didn't feel like
made you horny.
I
Will
missed
this guy
a
ever
lot.
lose a
You weren't-
fight
you weren't
in
annoyed
any
by
of the
it.
many episodes?
I think he's never gonna lose a fight. I don't think.
Oh yeah, of course not.
already
would
did.
just- yeah.
He already did. He lost a fight to his sister and fucking died in a single
Oh, yeah,
his sister
actually
dominated
true.
him.
Yeah, we didn't
That's
talk
So
about
he
actually
can
that.
true.
And I'm pretty
absolutely
sure-
lose fights.
Yeah, but
I'm pretty
that's
sure
not
it was
real.
like,
though.
he just got
That's
like spells that he's created.
That's not real.
That like
That's not Btoom in the real world, though.
He wanted to die.
If it's her, he did.
Yeah.
If it's her doing it.
I don't know. Sometimes it is fun to watch the cool guy do cool thing and be cool.
He does
Yeah,
that
power
well.
fantasies can be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's funny that why do we like this guy, but like Bing Su or whatever his name is from Solo Leveling is a dickbag and we don't like him.
Because he's.
I mean, I don't hate Solo
Where's
Leveling.
his sister? Duh.
I think this guy has a better sister. I think
I
that
think
might be
it's,
the key.
I haven't even
like
watched Solo
so I don't
Leveling,
hate
so
Solo
no
Leveling, but I
opinion.
do think that Solo Leveling has like a different like it like kind of starts off and it's like I'm a loser and then he's like now I'm a Chadcock
Dude, he
because
does
my voice
nothing.
dropped and like and it's like there's kind of like a part of it that like it just feels like incel pandering where it's just like he just like has a bigger dick now because he modified his stats to have a bigger cock. Like it's like you know like out of
Because he did
you know, whereas like this guy is like he's kind of a scrub. He's just using his like smarts to overcome that.
so
Really
he kinda-
effectively.
and his
Our guy here
really,
kinda earned
really,
it.
really strong martial arts.
Yeah.
Because he is kind
Yeah.
of very
Well, and that
Yeah,
too. Yeah,
okay.
he's pretty
Solo.
physically.
Solo.
It's like,
Leveling-
oh, how did you did you cast the speed? No, I just ran, idiot.
That was great. I just
Kinda
you're just a
funny.
nerd and I work out. That
Solo
was like, how that
leveling.
fight
The
was.
guy does fucking nothing. He's literally the first episode. He's the biggest loser, and it's so annoying and boring to watch. And then he basically trips on a rock, and his dick grows a foot, and it's like, and like he has like
Yeah, wait.
the little girl who follows him, and is like, "You're so fucking cool. I don't know why I'm following you." And he's like a fucking loser, and he keeps like he just whines the whole time.
Well, it's
like
just as simple as like it's so. I mean, there's more to it than that. There's like a
not
like
a
there's
lot. There's
Clay did
Because
not.
the
I just
whole-
remember he was
whole-
suddenly he starts off as like
the
a skinny
slander
like
of Solo Leveling.
sad boy and
no,
then,
so
then he's like suddenly jacked after like 5 days in the hospital.
Danny's entitled to not. You guys all are entitled to not like Solo Leveling. I just think that like it is just like it is like explained in the show. He gets like he's an anomaly in the system of
Aren't we all?
what is happening, which is like this magic, isekai shit where like all these gates are opening up and they're going into these like dungeons, and he is the single survivor in this one situation that opens up a menu, right? In his like, so he becomes like a player, quote unquote, in this system, which no one else is. And then all of his attributes that are getting like leveled up are like a result. Like it just becomes like a fucking RPG fetch quest bullshit thing where like he does certain tasks and it gives him
Yes.
experience, and then
and that
it's pretty like self-explanatory.
that happens
like-
because of a thing he accomplished or worked hard towards, or
He trips on a rock.
like no, right? He
it's
just
because of the
he was too much
the
of
dungeon that
he was too much
he's
of
the
a
only
pussy,
survivor.
right? Wasn't he just too much of a pussy? So he like survived.
I gotta rewatch it, honestly. I don't remember. I don't think it was like that.
I thought he was just too much of a coward, so he ended up surviving. Or he yelled like, "I don't want to be a coward," and then he killed himself, and then he woke up with a big dick. Right? Isn't that so?
I don't know. I wake up with a big dick every day, so it's just kind of.
Hold up, let me I'm gonna pull it up right now.
It's Clay's right next to mine.
Yeah, watch the whole episode 1 and then get back to
But yeah, bottom line,
I'll-
in
give
Solo
me,
Rolo
watch-
Leveling
give me
doesn't
30
have as
guys,
great
I'll
of a
be right back.
sister.
watch it on times 26 speed and
Get back to
Yeah,
us.
I'll be right back. Give me a sec.
Oh yeah, it was pretty good.
yeah, it's
No, in
Whoa,
Solo
dude,
Leveling,
yeah, no, it was so like fucking crazy. It was just like this show where his sister was like simping for him, and
kind
it
of
was great.
yeah.
in Brolo Leveling, does the sister call him Big Brother?
Yeah.
Probably.
by name as his name,
I don't
Is that a
remember.
brother or big brother?
because that'll
Just to make
amplify your
sure.
stats.
Like you said,
I forgot that I have to
Maddie,
fight
to
the internet
emphasize
because
that
of
there
fucking
is an
Crunchyroll.
age difference that's huge between the two. That has
Yep.
to be specified.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you guys are saying like he was held back in magical school. He's like actually like close to his 30s.
Yeah, I think he's 30.
That's why he's so strong.
I didn't know he's.
It's like he beat up everyone else is because he's like a
We
grown
were just
man.
making
Yeah.
jokes.
He's a
because-
grown man. That's why he could overpower all these fucking
Yeah, he's just
children.
like fucking. He's just running up to these kids who haven't finished puberty yet, fucking suplexing them into the wall.
Suplexing these magically gifted
Yeah.
wizards.
I mean, not really. They're all the fucking same age. But I thought we made a funny joke at the beginning where we're like, they're like, "Oh yeah, my huge age difference between my kid sister."
That's my
Like,
headcanon.
No, he's pretty sure
I've
he
been
was
held back
like
18 years.
he was like stroking his salt and pepper hair and like his beard and
yeah, he was rubbing
stepping
his
on
sister's
these
head.
8th graders and stealing the lunch money.
You think there's ever been like a real life Japanese person like in high school?
I don't think
that
there's ever
grew
been a
beard?
real life Japanese person in high school.
Not ever, right?
No,
No.
I
It
actually
can't. There's no way. There's
my-
no way this would exist without.
my
if
buddy
it was.
who's from Japan, he told me he never went
That's
to high
gay?
school. Yeah.
He never went to high school.
Nah.
He also speaks and
Whoa.
understands Japanese because he's been living in Wisconsin for 10 years.
That's how you do it. So he speaks the language and can read it fluently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it works. That actually
So do you
that
really need to
actually
go to
is
school?
that actually happened.
Do you need
though.
to go to the Irregular Magic High School to learn all of that?
I do feel bad for your friend though because he missed out on ostensibly the single best 3 years of a Japanese individual's life.
No,
Yep.
that's not true.
After that, that's true. After that, yeah, you just kill yourself
No,
or
he-
something else.
He said
Yeah, you enter the
he
workforce
said
and you
school-
just die.
He went to like a really hard school that his parents put him in. It's like you're guaranteed to be like a successful person, whatever in Japanese society, and he dropped out because he hated it and it was
It
hard.
sucked ass.
Yeah.
Were there just heaps upon heaps of like hot babes in all of his classes that sat in
Yep.
front of the window?
Heaps. Did you use the word heaps?
Yes, a pile of
Binders
babes.
full of
Become
hot
Australian.
Japanese babes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
A
sure
literal pile of
I think
Literal piles.
he used that word to me too. He was like, "They were hipas babe."
heaps of babes.
There were scores of
How do you
babes
even how do you even say that with an accent? It's crazy.
with multicolored hair.
yeah,
Yeah.
Aryan, beautiful Aryan babes. He used,
Beautiful
he said
Aryan
that.
babes specifically
In Japan.
Yeah,
in Japan.
They're all
yeah.
VTubers, by the way.
All of them. Each
No.
one of them more attractive than the last.
yeah, he never said any of that, but he did. The school thing is true, but
So if you showed him any like anime, he'd be like, "Yeah, that's inaccurate. That doesn't happen. Not this many
what?
students have swords."
Well, no, he
What is this? What is the point of this conversation?
Because just given the media I've watched for 10 years, because I've lived there and speak the language, I'm like, every student in high school has demonic energy or is part
Yes,
of some,
that's
like,
all true. Obviously.
real.
demon hunting agency.
Yeah,
and they
just
all have
like in
swords.
America, everyone's fucking Buffy the.
Instead of guns, it's swords over there, right?
Yeah, there's a shooting every day. Everyone's like super everyone looks like they're 30 in American high school for some reason.
Yeah.
There's always like a crazy
over there. They have
house
energy battles.
party. They drink a bunch and a bunch of crazy shit happens. It's the same thing but
Yeah.
different, you know.
It's like
exactly the
South
same.
Park. South Park is a 1-to-1 recreation of the average American life.
Well, like Midwest, yeah.
I think
Midwest
South Park is pretty
specifically.
popular over there. They must think that, it's like reverse to my thinking, where they're like, South Park is what America's like, right? It's got to be.
It's
Yes.
yeah. It's
Everyone
close.
eats cheesy poofs and
Oh fuck. Do you want to eat some cheesy
Hartman.
pizza right now?
Okay, so I disappeared to actually really quickly
Watch.
glaze over solo leveling. So
We have to know, Clay.
It's so in that first dungeon he sticks up to the fucking monoliths that they're fighting, and then he gets his fucking shit rocked in. But he sacrifices himself to try and like save the people around him and etc. And the system itself chooses him to become a player, and that's where it starts, where he can start gaining abilities and stuff like that. So it's a moment of courage that he shows that
it makes him worthy.
It's his only moment.
Is he an NPC?
Well, everybody is an NPC. Well, not everyone's an NPC. There's some shit going on with that, but it's like he's a PC after being an NPC. So he was not like everyone is technically not part of the game.
Oh, okay.
That's him discovering the
he
black
gets chosen as a player.
Yeah.
Then he starts doing looks maxing and shit.
Yeah, could he have started the looks maxing before he became a god?
No,
I mean, he could just been like bone smashing his face or whatever the fuck
with a fucking rock.
Just fucking beating the shit with a hammer.
Yeah, so he basically kamikazes himself, and then God is like, "You're hot now." That's
how it works in real life, guys.
That's what happens.
Somewhat, yeah.
Self-sacrifice.
So he didn't
in an
actually,
East Asian
like,
country. You will be gifted.
Do anything.
There's a similar. It never got an anime adaptation, but there's a similar webtoon called Dice, which was like soul leveling's like what if life was like an RPG. Dice is like what if life's like an RPG except for it's like a tabletop RPG, right? And so like the main character gets these mystical dice that he can roll, and he can like upgrade stats, which includes like his physical appearance, which is like his charisma or whatever. And then, but the thing is that it becomes a larger story where more people start getting the dice and more stuff starts happening with it. And it like actually does a commentary on like all these people who are like changing their appearance and like how like it's affecting like different people's psyche and stuff. So I wonder, like, Danny, if you would actually like that story, because it like it's a little bit more nuanced with how it approaches the idea of like people doing all this like changing their bodies, changing their strength, and like how inhuman they're becoming basically over time.
Do they just all turn into clavicular by the end of the series?
Basically. Well, it's like there's like a whole story, there's like a whole part of that where like the main character like is starting to crush on this girl, and then he finds out that like she was like uggos before she like looks maxed basically. And so like he has to like kind of be like, do I care or not? Like is this really something that
I mean, look at her now. Does it matter?
Well, that's what I'm saying, is like it explores that kind of idea.
And until she says like,
but she was
but
like,
by the way, I had two
it's also Korean, so their way of framing that she was ugly is that she like weighed like 10 pounds more than the average person.
Oh my god, so
that doesn't fly over there.
It's like she like looks fine, but then like it's just like
completely
like,
fine
or something.
Yes, my horrible disfiguring scar, and it's like a tiny little like 1 millimeter mark on their face.
It's like a little tiny mole.
There's an anime like that.
You're an anime.
Bubbling like soda pop, where the whole story is about how the girl's quote unquote ugly or something, or like or whatever, and she's like just has like a really normal cute design. It's like not, there's like nothing that like you would consider to be ugly and like feel bad about yourself.
That's the failure of the most basic principles of design that doesn't even communicate what the fucking character is.
I think she has like buck teeth a little bit or something, but it's like it doesn't look bad at all. So it's like,
see, that would be a situation where they should have gone the X-Arm route, where they depict her before as just a horribly CG model, like integrated amongst like a different medium.
A gross homunculus. Like
really emphasize that yes, this is a person who is
all right, guys.
She's not supposed to exist.
I'm gonna move.
Question of the day.
Yeah, we're gonna do the question of the day.
Wait, is it yours, Aalasteir?
No.
It could be.
No, we're
just ask us point blank.
We're gonna
question of the year.
Question of the year. I guess Okay, I think we all said that show we watched was okay, right? Magical
Yeah.
high school.
I'm probably
That's right.
close through it.
Pretty darn
I mean, I
good.
kind of wanted to watch the next episode.
Yeah.
I lost track. I thought we were only on episode 2.
Yeah,
I
Matt
wanted
was
more.
disappointed. He pulled a gun out.
I threatened to everybody that I would kill myself if we didn't watch episode 4.
Let's see.
Well,
Joke's
Sorry,
on
With
you.
my magic,
And
my
we're all
magic
still
gun.
here.
Sorry, not a real gun. The magic
power
gun
of
from the
friendship
show.
and threatening suicide can do wonders in a.
I was actually going to suicide in Minecraft. I was going to. What did he make the guy do? He shit himself when he shot him.
that's why your computer works perfectly fine, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It
this
is
entire
6
time.
a.m.
I've
right
definitely-
now.
All right,
I've
let's
stayed
go.
up all night for this.
Wait, guys, Danny, this is actually
What?
really important. Before you do the question of the day, I know all y'all, my friends in the Uniteds of Americas, you don't eat fruit for a while. There's a parasite going around. An anime parasite has infected the produce. Everyone's explodingly diarrheaing themselves to death.
In your country or ours?
Yours for a change.
Oh.
Wait, for real?
What are you fucking
look up-
talking about, man? Are you
Look up
gaslighting us?
explosive.
Fruit's got
I'm not
glaucoma?
this time. Look up explosive diarrhea parasite right now.
Explosive.
diarrhea
There are-
parasite. It's a
There are
surgical
tons of
thing.
cases
Oh
happening.
my
It's a
god!
real thing. The fruit has been infected. They sprayed it with shit water that someone urinated on all the produce, and it's spreading across the United
You
States.
know what? He's not lying.
I'm not lying. This is not a bit.
God
This is
damn,
real.
it's
This is a
fucking
public safety
look-
message.
New York.
Dude,
Unbelievable.
the
That's
one
probably-
day
You
of year,
gaslighted
the
us
one
into
day of the year I
reality.
eat fucking fruit. Like seriously,
Don't
this
eat
happens.
raspberries.
What? the
I love
fuck?
that. I eat, that's
I'm
all
not
I
They're
even
ever
great.
eat.
eating the berries.
They're delicious. We can't get them over here. I miss them.
I got some PB&Js to make, dude. I'm sorry. if I'm just gonna roll those
Use
dice.
the grapes, Clay.
No,
I-
if it's PB and J's, you're gonna be
It's like
fine.
grapes.
You're
I
gonna be fine.
I bought a bunch of fruit and I'm still gonna eat it. So
Check it. Like, get a microscope on it. Make sure.
Yeah,
the
get an
shit
electron
parasite is on.
microscope.
I'll just wash it. You know?
Make sure the water is fine. Or I think the water is what caused it. The butt parasite thrived in this contaminated water that they sprayed all the fruit with.
That's why you need to spray fruit with cola. That would never happen.
Boil the fruit first in the microwave or something.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
What do
boil
you
it,
actually have to do?
Wash
for
it with a
this?
little dish soap.
Wash.
Yeah, put
The
some soap on it.
prevention is literally just to wash your fruit, Matt.
Yeah, just wash
This
it.
is like basic hygiene shit. Why is this a big deal?
I was scared. I heard my sister was telling me, she's like, "Yo, I can't eat my raspberries," and I'm like trying to have a baby, so this is bad if I get this parasite. I was like, "Well, don't.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah,
Just don't get it."
You shouldn't.
Don't get the
I
parasite.
mean,
Stop it. Get some help.
That's some
yeah.
help.
I mean,
Don't eat
diarrhea
fruit.
sucks, but like,
What are the?
But to have
what
it
are the
forever
symptoms? Taking a
is
shit.
bad.
Fatigue.
Yeah.
Taking
having
another
it
shit.
forever.
Oh, dudes. I'm just checking the watch list. I just gotta say, my next pick is Power Battle Watch Car.
Oh god.
And I'm
Speaking
so
of Korea,
excited.
that's also
I'm so
Korean.
excited.
That's a Korean national, right? A national.
Yeah,
treasure.
dude. I'm so excited.
Okay. All right.
I am hyped for that.
All right,
But
guys.
sorry, Dan. Didn't mean to derail.
It's okay.
Question of the second.
Question of the millennium. If by Yarpster as asking if Aalasteir came to your house and wrecked your interior and spat on your carpet and raided your fridge and used your soap, which anime character would you pick to comfort you?
What's that
The
mean?
little sister from Irregular Magic.
Damn it! I was gonna say that.
Magic High.
A regular Magic High sister, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Curses. Okay, I'd go Yukiko Amagi from Persona 4.5.
Is that the
She
one
kinda
where
looks like
they?
her.
Is that the one where they shoot themselves in the head to get?
That was
pop-
3. I think
Oh.
4 they play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh.
To summon the personas.
Hmm.
They have cool
that one?
cards. But yeah, I like
comfort
Yukes.
you. Yeah. I mean,
Even though I put Naoto sexual as my pronouns on Twitter, but I like Yukiko quite a bit too.
You're putting a target on your back and front and on your side and downwards and on top of your head as
I think I
well.
did just-
and also
Yeah,
in the
it's
fourth
opening
dimension.
Pandora's box. Yeah.
I don't think I
Can't
need
choose.
to be comforted. I think if Aalasteir came to my house and did all that, I would just be like, yeah, that's on brand.
That's the real. The answer is Aalasteir. Like after
think
you
I'd be
wreck
like,
all of our
why?
shit, then you comfort us.
Yeah, I'd be a
You
little.
just tuck
something
us
to
in
do.
and kiss us goodnight.
I'd be a little concerned.
in.
Like,
Bye, love you.
like you need help or something. Like, you want to talk about
what was
this?
that
Or-
about?
That's when I don't get to listen to an episode of 3-episode rule. There are consequences.
Yeah, it's in the contract.
That's why my computer doesn't work
We
right now,
haven't
guys.
missed the release, right? Or have we? I don't
No. Nah, every week.
No, we've always
yet.
done something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we do,
Yeah, but if we do,
now we know.
We will definitely miss a release at some
Like-
point.
if you came to my house, wrecked my interior, and spat on my carpet, I'd be like, that's fine. But raiding my fridge, using my soap,
Joke's on you. There's no fucking food in my fridge.
There's no soap here. You
There's no
kidding me? I'm in the
soap
Philippines.
here.
yeah.
Kidding?
If this Aalasteir fella did that to me, I would choose
You'd rape
Takashi from Chromaty High to comfort me. He has such a way with words.
Wait, who from
Is that the
Kamari High?
robot guy?
No, that's the main character.
Mecha Miyazawa.
Oh, okay.
So, would you have him comfort you in your butthole or your mouth?
Good question.
Which hole?
Well, first he will do oral, and then he'll do anal because that's more hygienic. And I'm all about
Yeah,
hygiene.
you got to watch out for these parasites going around.
Yeah,
The
even North Mouse, you
diarrhea
They
should
could
probably
be
go with the
hiding in
anus.
fruit. They could be hiding in other pieces of fruit. That's like another good idea to like why you should never eat pieces of fruit because they're gonna parasites.
Yeah,
But chicken nuggets, they
chicken
will
nuggets
only
are
make you
safe. It's so
blind
artificial.
if-
Yeah.
it's not even like if something is so artificial, it's basically science. You're eating brainiac food that makes you more like higher IQ.
Yeah,
That's
really
like
makes you
caveman
smarter.
food, berries.
Yeah, you're just injecting government nano technology in your
yeah, dude, you're like
machines.
JC Denton, dude. You're like Deus Ex Man.
he ate Bitcoin.
is augmented.
I've got nerves of steel.
I got nerves of steel. There were
If you found out that microplastics were just like fucking a government op to just get nanotechnology into every person's like body, would you like be surprised? Or would
Oh,
you just be
wouldn't
like,
it be
yeah,
yes?
words don't exist?
because that makes
That
no
sounds
sense.
like something BlackRock
Yeah.
would do.
That'd be too expensive and wouldn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense.
You know what?
They already
So-
have.
that's fair.
They already
That's my
have.
statement.
They have all your info already.
I already gave all my info to China playing
you literally
Genshin
walk
Zone
around
Zero.
with a tracking
I
device.
trust China more with my fucking information at this point.
Yeah,
You mean
because
my
we're
phone?
we're a foreign country, but like you all have phones, right? There's a fucking mic
Yeah.
and a GPS tracker. So I mean, yeah, they already
No.
have. They
I
already
can't
have a
live
bulk
without it.
of
Holy
you.
shit! I'm getting the Jinhoon Stare Squid Game season 2, fucking season 3 stairs. Like I'll dolly
Oh.
zoom like right into my fucking face. Is like
Fucking shits
phone
himself.
Is Le Track me?
Diarrhea's on
Yes.
self. Fucking cries. I never
Is
seen
Ji-yoon the
other
main guy?
seasons
Who's
of that.
Ji-yoon in that again?
That's the main character. That's the
main
guy
guy
who
that
dyed his hair
he's
blue at
happy.
the end.
G Joe, Mr.
Yeah.
John Squid Gamian.
John Squid Game,
season
yeah.
2.
John Games of the Squid.
John Squid.
John Squid, starring Squid.
I got
to
the
watch
name
season
right,
3.
and I just got it fucking. I'll just call him like John Squid. I'm fucking so cooked. How did I do this?
I think John Squid's like a really chill dude in real life too. He's like all humble. He's like, yeah, I've rocked that show, but I kind of just want to vibe. Also, I'm in Star Wars too. Of course they would get me for Star Wars.
What?
Yeah, he was in the Acorn. What was that? What's the one that sucked? It's the one with,
Acolyte?
like, yeah, he's in that. They just straight up like, oh yeah, we're gonna make you a Jedi because you're so popular and we're Disney and fuck everybody. I don't care what.
That's kind of what.
Are you
they-
talking
that's what
about? Are
they
you
do.
confusing him for Donnie Yen?
It's not Donnie Yen. No, I'm telling you, it's the one. It was him and then Trinity from the Matrix were in
I take it back. He's in Star Wars. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was like so calculatedly
This
like
looks so fucking photoshopped. What the hell is this? Hold on.
Yeah, put it up. It was so like, oh, he was in Squid Games? Oh my god, let's make him a Jedi.
This looks like a
come
fucking
the
deep
fuck
fake.
on, no.
This looks like a
Yeah, it's
fucking
like, thank you,
deep fake.
Disney.
Wait,
Thanks for
is this the one that had the one of many?
I have no idea. I haven't even seen
maybe.
this
I
one.
only watched the first episode. Like, this
This
is
is the Star Wars
I
The
remember a clip
Acolyte.
of it, and I was like, this looks awful.
yeah, it's the Star Wars The Apostle.
But I haven't
or
really
whatever.
watched it, so whatever.
Star Wars, dude.
Star Wars. Who's
It kind
popular
of looks
right now?
cool. It kind of looks cool when it's not like fucking whatever this is. Like when he's just like he's kind of standing there. It kind of looks like this. Kind of looks like this feels like
Just standing there. He's all right.
Yeah, like this feels like 1970s. Like look ass like Jedi bullshit.
Oh,
He
yeah, it
looks like he's at a
does.
convention.
Yeah, that's like different though. That's not the same outfit even.
He looks like a nun. I don't know. I didn't think he looked that cool, but I like that actor. He should be in more stuff.
He's good, and yeah, I don't care about.
Why do I have
Star Wars, but-
cryptid photos of him popping up? What the fuck
If
is
he
this?
was in that show and he was just speaking his native Korean language, like he's speaking Hangul, and they just subtitle him, that would be sick. Do like a Tekken thing with him where he just speaks for whatever reason he's just speaking Korean.
It's just yeah.
Everyone else is speaking English except him.
Yeah, probably, or he probably says the Force is with you or something corny.
in Star Wars?
It's not real.
No.
May the Fourth be with you.
May the Force be with you because it's the Force.
It's the Fourth. 6, 7.
Beautiful
Imagine
guys.
despawns.
We all
Yeah,
despawn.
my mic
'cause
cuts
we're
out. I
done,
fell into the
we're
back rooms of
finished.
that. Wait, did you everyone say the waifu was that they would get to comfort them, or any anime character to comfort them after Aalasteir wrecks their shit?
Yeah, we did.
I think we all just everyone said the
Sister.
The shifter from the show we watched,
No, I want
and or Aalasteir himself.
Yeah, I want. I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Come on, Danny. There must be somebody.
Yeah, you would.
Uh,
A Labubu?
You want Bobo Bobo Bobo?
I want the
Yeah.
professor from the Powerpuff Girls to come for me. He seemed pretty cool. Like it would be fun.
The
You
anime.
want him to fuck you?
No, I want to just hang out. I feel like he'd be funny.
He was cute in that show.
Not the anime, you fucking idiots. Jesus Christ, the real
We
one.
said an anime character. That was the
Yeah.
question.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
you
you're
fool.
stupid. You owe Matt a big
How dare you
apology.
disrespect Yarpster like that by not
I forgot.
honoring
Miyuki
his very
from
specific
Bleach.
parameter?
Which anime character?
Granted, X would pick
Actually-
Bleach girl.
No, I said Rangiku from Bleach.
That was your answer, Clay.
Yeah.
That's a
Like,
good
curl
one.
up in her lap like a dog.
Cool.
From Bleach, I would go. Who's the glasses chick who helps the chill guy? Nanai.
Oh
Nanao.
yeah, the fucking flower guy.
The now?
Yeah. Is it
I
now like
forget what her
Nanao?
name is.
Nano. Or the
Yeah.
ninja who helps this creepy 12 guy. There's a lot of babes in Bleach.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
Bleach has
Violet
some fucking great
Evergarden. I might
character
actually
design.
choose Violet Evergarden.
The main girl
Yeah.
with the
Where's she
gauntlets.
from?
Violet Evergarden. I've heard that show's depressing.
Is it a show or a movie?
You're a movie.
I just want to hang out at the cafe in Licorice Recoil. That's what I would
Hey,
do.
That's
this
a
is
good
fucking
spot.
nice.
That'd be a good setting.
That's
I
what
don't
I would do.
know. I could have Oscar just like yell at me and call me stupid and then hug me.
Ranix, you would want a girl to humiliate you in your moment of weakness.
No, not really, but
Or
I
despair.
don't know. I like Oscar. She's funny.
She would be mean
I
to
love
you.
the idea
She
that
would,
like
but then
Aalasteir
then she would change and be nice to me.
I want.
I like the idea that Aalasteir comes and wrecks your shit, and then like this waifu that you're choosing
Comes
like,
also
comes,
wrecks
like,
some shit.
wrecks your shit further, and then like Aalasteir has to comfort you.
That's how you get Aalasteir to come for you.
How about
Like, sorry, buddy.
That was brutal. I'm sorry I did that.
Aqua, she's kind of fun.
Aqua's pretty fun.
I like.
That's a fun
Aqua's
one, yeah.
pretty fucking good. Yeah.
Yeah, she's funny. I choose her.
Sabrina from Pokemon, does that count? The game though, not the.
Sabrina,
guess it
I
doesn't.
choose you.
Still would.
Misty comes over and I just like throw bugs on the floor. Fucking
Oh, it's right. We learned that. She hates
traumatizer.
bug Pokemon. Yeah.
Just traumatize her. Just be a dickhead.
Pocket ants.
Wait. You know what?
Just
No,
toss
fuck
them.
it. I could do Mega Man, and I can like blow up my old the old place I worked at. I could have her blow that place up. It'd be fucking awesome.
We're the 3-episode rule. Remember to like so we could jam our noise straight into the algorithm. Subscribe and follow so you don't miss our next episode. Seriously, it's important. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.